Hello everybody, I have a 2009 Chevy Traverse and I'm going to replace the headlight with either this one or this one. It's an H11 long life. Wagner makes them both. So as you can see, really can't get to it from under here. I mean, you can see where the dust cover for the light bulb is. Well, you can't see what but it's just under the airbox. And the only reason I have it jacked up a little bit, it's not off the ground, is because I have to do other work, and it makes it easier when you pull the wheel well lining back. And so there's two screws. They're supposed to be Torx, but this one was Phillips. There was one here, and there was one here. And this one here is messed up, so that's why it looks like this. So all I did was I just propped my flashlight in here. And I don't like doing this for too long because I don't want to put a crease. Even though these are molded, I don't want to put a crease in here. But to get to the light bulb, it's right there. So I'm going to try to video this as I do it. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it, I think. Alright. So I'm going to hold this. Get my hand behind my flashlight. And get up here. I'm going to turn it counterclockwise. Like that. It's just like a little eighth of a turn. It comes right off. So when it comes off, I guess it sits like this, pointing to the 3 o'clock position. So when you take it off, it's going to be in the 1 o'clock position, not noon, 1. So when you go to stick it back up there, usually start at noon, and you'll feel it catch the groove, and then you're just going to tighten it back like that. That's it. And then there's the light. So there's a couple ways to do this. What I like to do, because I'm using one hand to get in here, and this is the light. So you're going to take the light and you're going to turn it counterclockwise. Again, it's like a little turn. So you're just going to turn it like that, and you're going to pull it out. And if you see, there's two tabs. It might be blurry, but there's two tabs. 1, 2. And so normally what you do is you're just going to squeeze the tabs on the bottom like this, and a light bulb comes out. But because I'm one-handed, I'm going to put the light bulb back in quickly, set it to about the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock position, and then turn it clockwise, make sure it's in the grooves. Now I'm going to squeeze these tabs to unplug it. See? See the two tabs? Here and here. Just squeeze them. So now I'm going to go in here and take the light off. Quarter turn, pull the light out. And there's the tabs. 1, 2. There's the light bulb. It's the bad one. So I'll come up here. I should have opened this up first. This is really easier than it looks. The hardest part is getting that wheel well. Those bolts, those little screws out, they're supposed to be Torx or a fat-headed Phillips, but they're in there and they have so much thread that sticks out from the little clip that it threads into that is exposed to all the water, and they rust. And they're not made out of like a little stainless steel, which I think they should be, so they just might get a little stuck. So here's the new light bulb, and the two clips, this is how it plugs in. I know it can plug in one way, that's why they have that slot right there. Alright, whatever you do, don't touch the bulb, and if for some reason you do it by accident, you're just going to have to wipe it off. And I would say, I'm not going to give my suggestion on what to wipe it off with. Go on and Google that, I guess. So here's the bulb. Make sure that the seal is not stuck inside here on the old light bulb, or this one it won't go in. And you can see the hole right here, and it has these little slot here, slot here, slot here, just like it has the slots on here. Slot, slot, slot. So I'm going to go into about the, looks like 4 o'clock position. Gently push around on it, make sure it's going to turn. It's turning nice and easy. So I'm going to clip it in, or turn it. I'm going to put my finger around it to make sure I'm in there, that I didn't miss it, it's not crooked. Grab the plug and literally just go up underneath it. See how I don't know if you can see that, have it right there. And I'm just going to clip it back in. Without messing up the wires. It's a little bit difficult with one hand, because you know the plug wants to drop into the light housing. Oh, this is where you're supposed to say, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, it's in there. Now to verify it's plugged in, I'm going to take the light bulb back out. And so that I can see it's plugged in. It's not my vehicle. It's a friend of mine's vehicle. See, it's plugged in. I could have tried to plug it in like this one-handed. But because I don't want to drop the light bulb. So now it's plugged in. You can do it that way too. You can plug it in with 2 hands, which is the preferable way of doing it. Let's see. 4 o'clock position. Make sure it's in there. Turn. And it's tight. I'm going to grab the dust cover. The dust cover again. Like I said, start about the noon position. And then start turning to about the 1. And it'll pop in like that. Like that. And then just tighten it. And there it is. Now we'll double check. Make sure the light's working. That's right, I got a lot of pressure on the steering wheel. And as you can see, it's a 2009. See if the headlight's working. Yep, headlight's working. And this one was already working. I'm not sure if she wants me to change them both. She gave me 2 bulbs, but so far that's it. And that's how you change the light on a 2009 Chevy Traverse. Some of the General Motors models, you have to take the whole front bumper off, or the grill. This one you don't. So that's that. I'm going to put this back together, and I'm going to have to zip tie, get this bowl out of here and zip tie this this back up into place nice and tight. Alright, thanks for watching.